Ultimate Round, 18 of the most significant golf holes in Northern Ireland. The first hole in our round is at Castlerock, and then we have 2 holes at Portstewart. The most westerly of Northern Ireland's fantastic links golf courses, Castlerock is as scenic and as tough as the rest, especially when the wind blows in off the Atlantic. The par 4 8th on the Mussenden links has the unusual combination of 2 consecutive blind shots. It's 411 yards off the back tees from where the right line is marked by Mussenden Temple itself.
What a stunning scene it is from that 8th tee box, because it's elevated and you've got the Mussenden Temple and you've got the sea and you've got the Bann River to your right. Fabulous. You need to hit a really good tee shot, but you land on that landing area. Bizarrely, there are 2 blind shots, and that's for the good golfers. And for me, occasionally, there could be 3 blind shots. You've got a difficult green, which is elevated to hit up onto. You've got a slope way down to the left of it, and the green itself slopes from back to front, so it can be a pretty narrow target as well. And if you try to hold too far right, there are hazards there as well with the rough and so on. It's a difficult hole, and I would take a 5 there any day.
The members of Portstewart Golf Club get unbelievable value with 3 18-hole courses on the site. And what a sight, flanking the famous Portstewart Strand. The par 4 first on the Strand course is often described as the finest opening hole in Ireland. The tee box view is fabulous, and from there it's downhill with a dogleg to the right up to the green. 422 yards of links perfection.
People's reaction when they get to the first tee box is they just stand there in awe, and they look out and they look all round them. It's a 360-degree panorama. The best way to play it is get your drive down the left. You need to be fairly long as well, and then you've got a challenging shot of about 170 left into the green. I think the first hole at Portstewart, you'd go a long way to get anything better than that.
The present 18 holes of the Strand course were redesigned by local school teacher Des Giffin in the late 80s. Part of the restructuring included cutting a path between 2 huge dunes to build the second hole. It's a 361-yard par 4. Threading the ball between those towering dunes is the principal challenge. From there, it's uphill from a narrowing fairway to the 2-tiered, teardrop-shaped green.
It can be quite intimidating when you're standing on the tee box. The second hole is unique, I suppose, for the fact that it's not a long hole, but it's very challenging. Big sand dunes on the left, smaller sand dunes on the right, but you must keep down the middle, obviously. And then you're playing to an elevated green, so your second shot has to carry right onto the green. You can't drop it short, otherwise it will stay short. I'm pleased that people enjoy playing it, having created it, because the creation was difficult, but I'm pleased that with the end result and the fact that it is enjoyable to play and a challenge.